Hey everyone, this is Adam, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how to export your HTML email designs from Figma to the Send With Us email marketing platform using the Emailify Figma plugin. So to get started, all we need to do is go to our Figma file and click on the little resources icon at the top here. And if you search for Emailify, so that's Emailify, under the plugins tab, if you click on the Emailify result, you can run that plugin by either clicking on this run button here, or I'd recommend clicking on the save icon to save it to your plugins list for easy access later. So I've already saved my plugin here, so I'm just going to go to my Figma canvas, right click anywhere, go down to plugins, then go down to saved plugins and click on the Emailify item. And that's just going to run the plugin we saved a second ago. So if you're new to the plugin, the way that it works is it helps you to design HTML emails, which you can then export to code with one click automatically. And this helps you save time on development and having to manually code those emails up instead of just designing them and exporting them. So today I'm just going to be creating a really simple template. So I'm just going to call this example template and click on add new Emailify container. And that's going to allow us to start adding components and designing our email and customizing that as we like. So I'm not going to be going through all of the design features in this tutorial today. I'm going to be assuming that you've already checked out some of the other tutorials on the YouTube channel and in the documentation. But if you basically go through and design this and customize it to your liking, once you're finished with that, you can essentially upload that to the Send With Us platform, which we're going to do in a moment. So once you've designed your email, the last thing you just need to be mindful of is that the Send With Us platform basically hooks into your existing email service provider's unsubscribe system. So what you need to do is just double check which service you're integrating with in Send With Us. So there's a few here. And today I'm just going to be using the SendGrid example. So what you want to do is just find the platform you're using in the footer tab underneath the Emailify footer tab here, and just scroll down until you find the platform that you're using. So in this case, we'll use SendGrid as an example. So I'm just going to click on the SendGrid footer, and that's going to automatically pre-populate this unsubscribe link here in our navigation component with the correct SendGrid unsubscribe tag there. So once you've done that, we're basically now ready to upload that email, and you can preview the HTML just by clicking on this little preview button in the plugin here. And that's going to load up a real HTML preview that you can check out before uploading the email just to make sure everything's looking good. So you can switch between mobile view, desktop view, all that sort of stuff. You can add things like mobile overrides through this settings panel here. But again, I'm not going to be going through all of the design features today, so please feel free to check out the documentation site and the other YouTube tutorials if you're new to the plugin. So now that I'm happy with my HTML template, all we need to do is now close off the preview, click on the Export HTML button in the plugin here, and we want to change this HTML email option and scroll down under the Platforms group and find the Send With Us option. So I'm going to click on Send With Us, and you can see it's asking for a Send With Us API key. So if you're logged into your Send With Us account, you can click on that API key link, and that's going to automatically open up the API settings page in your Send With Us dashboard. And from there, all you need to do is click on this Create New API Key button, give it a name. So in this case, I'm just going to call it Emailify, set the key type to production, and then click on the Create API Key button. And that's going to automatically give you this API key, which you can then copy to your clipboard. And you want to make sure you store that somewhere safe, so in a password manager or something like that, to reuse in the future if you need to, because it's only going to show you this once. So once you've copied that to your clipboard, just go back to the Figma file and paste in your API key into the field here. So I'm just going to hit paste on that. So once you've pasted in that API key, you can optionally add a subject line. So you can add your subject line here. And if you want to, you can also add pre-header text. So this is the text that shows up next to or underneath the subject line. So you can add your pre-header text here. And then you basically want to click on this upload export button in the top right corner here. So once you click on that, it's going to export the email, upload all of the template details and images to the Send With Us platform. And once that finishes, you can see that it says your Send With Us templates have been uploaded. So you can view those templates by going to your account and clicking on the templates page. So again, you can just click on this little link here, and that's going to automatically open up the Send With Us templates page. And you can see here that our example template has just been uploaded just now, as you can see over here. So what we can do is we can click on that template That's going to load up the editor, and you can see that all of our HTML that we just exported from Figma via the Emailify plugin has automatically been uploaded into the platform. And you can see here that we've got all of our content, we've got our unsubscribe link, all of the images are there as we'd expect, and that's all looking really good. So it's really up to you to determine how you use this going forward, but this is the easiest way to essentially get the HTML template directly into the Send With Us platform automatically via that HTML upload. And you can see that the subject line has also been carried across. So we've got the subject line pre-populated there, and the pre-header text is blank because the pre-header text is actually included in the HTML. So if you see over here and you inspect that content, you'll notice that the pre-header text we added is already populated in this hidden div here. So you don't need to add it again in the Send With Us platform, otherwise it will double up in your HTML email sends. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you a really quick tutorial on how to get your HTML email designs that you've created using the Emailify plugin out of Figma and into the Send With Us platform using the API integration that's built in. And this will hopefully improve your workflow rather than having to manually copy paste code every time. You can just click one button and automatically have that code uploaded from Figma directly into your Send With Us account templates. So we'll leave it there for today. Thank you as always for watching, and we'll be back with more Figma tutorials like this one very soon.